Here's a strange thought. Right now, somewhere, a company you've never heard of knows your age, your income bracket, where you slept last night, and probably what you're anxious about. They didn't steal it. Nobody gave it to them either. This is the part that trips people up. We talk about data like it's property. Your data, my data. But legally, in most places, data isn't owned by anyone. Not by you, not by the company collecting it. There's no deed, no title, just information, floating in a kind of legal grey zone that nobody fully designed and nobody's fully fixed. It didn't start sinister. In the early internet, companies just needed to know if their ads were working. So they started tracking clicks. Then they tracked what you searched. Then what you bought. Then how long you hovered over a photo before scrolling past it. Each step made sense on its own. None of it required your permission, because none of it was covered by laws written before the internet existed. And the scale of it now is genuinely hard to picture. Data brokers, companies you've almost certainly never interacted with, hold profiles on hundreds of millions of people. One company, Axiom, reportedly has around 10,000 data points on each of 2.5 billion people. They didn't hack anyone to get it. They just bought it, combined it, inferred it, piece by piece. Here's the part most people miss though. The weird thing isn't that companies collect your data. It's how little the data needs to say everything. Researchers have shown that just 4 location data points, 4 places you've been, are enough to uniquely identify you in a dataset of 1 million people. You don't need a name. You don't need an address. The pattern is you. And this is where it gets philosophically strange, because your data isn't just a record of who you are. It's being used to predict what you'll do next, what you'll buy, who you'll vote for, whether you're a credit risk, whether you're likely to get sick. At some point, the model of you starts influencing the real you, the prices you see, the news you read, the opportunities that appear or quietly don't. So here's the thought worth sitting with. We built this whole system on the idea that information wants to be free. And in a way it worked. But nobody really asked, free for whom and free to do what? Nobody owns your data. But that might be exactly the problem. Because when something belongs to no one, it has no one to protect it. And that gap between what's collected and what's yours is one of the defining questions of the next decade.